Dear students, welcome to virtual classroom of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai. I am Sri Kumar. The class is for 9th standard students. Subject is mathematics. Let me begin the class. Dear students, we are getting into a new chapter. The chapter name is Circle. Name is very familiar, but you will be learning some more properties of circle. Circle, the properties of chord of the circle, then the in-circle concept, the concept of circumcircle, all these you will be learning in this chapter. Before getting into the new concepts and new things in this chapter, let us recall. We have studied certain properties of circle in previous years, which will be simply recalled here so that we will be finding it easy for us to follow this chapter. With that in mind, first a small task is given. The task is to fill in these blanks, which will help you to remember quickly what you had learned in the previous years. For you, I am filling these blanks. First one is a chord. You know that chord will be a line segment within the circle which is touching at 2 points. Here we are having BC as chord, this one. Even DC is a chord passing through the center, which we call as diameter, right? And segment PA, what is segment PA here? It is a radius over here, so we'll fill that. And which is the diameter here? It can be DC or CD, can be named, it is named as diameter here. Then radius, already we got it, it is PA, nothing but PA, starting from the center P. Center is P. Central angle, it can be, this is a central angle, this is another central angle. There are 3 central angles. One is angle CPA, another is angle DPA angle, and even this angle DPC is also a central angle. CPA is a central angle. This way we can simply fill up this, which will help us to recollect what we had learned in the previous years. Going ahead, let us try to define a circle. It is easy to draw a circle. It is easy to show a circle. It is easy to show some circular object, but it is not that easy to define a circle. All definitions are having very special wordings and peculiarity. The definition of circle says that it is a set of points in a plane which are equidistant from a fixed point in the same plane. What does it mean? It means circle is a set of points. What we draw as line or circle, all these are set of points I am roughly drawing. Equidistance from a point, from here equal distant. All these distances, which we call as radius, is equal. Then these set of points which are in the same plane are called circle. Definition you have to study as it is. आपको वो बदलने का permission नहीं. The same way you can define, you have already defined center, radius, chord, diameter, etc. All these definition you should know from the previous year textbook. Other concept you studied is about congruence of circles. The circles are congruent when their radii are congruent, and circles are concentric when all those circles are having same center. And circles in a plane will be intersecting if they have different center, different radius, and only one point common. They are touching at one point and they are touching it externally here in this case, and internally in this case. Here the circles have intersected at 2 points, different radius, different center, at least radius can be same, and 2 common points which are intersecting points. These are all some properties that we studied in the ester EOS. Okay, let us go ahead. It's an activity now. Draw perpendicular to the chord through the center of the circle. Draw perpendicular to the chord through the center of the circle. Okay. Measure the length of the 2 parts of the chord. So I need to draw a circle for you and a chord for you, and draw a perpendicular to that chord from the center. So naturally I need geometry box for that. From geometry box I need compass, surely, and scale. These are minimum requirement, बाकी बाद में देखेंगे. And I need to draw a circle. That means I need to fix a point here, because a compass will not make any hole over there, just like in your book. कुछ marking नहीं रहेगा. So I should mark the center first. And let me draw a simple circle. Then we are asked to draw a chord. Let this be the chord. You are asked to draw a perpendicular from the center to the chord. To draw perpendicular scientifically, mathematically, better use a compass. Okay, let me change the color so that you can see it. Here a marking. I think you remember how can we draw a perpendicular from a point outside the line. The same principle will be used. Now the scale will help me to draw. No, I have to draw either below or up. I will be creating another arc, set of arc. Let it be below here as there is space. It can be up also, no problem. Now, sorry. Okay, now I will draw the perpendicular from the center to the chord. उतना ही चाहिए. So I am getting perpendicular from the point to the line given. The same principle. Okay, this is a perpendicular drawn, and this is a perpendicular 90 degree. What is the question here? What is the activity? It divides the chord into 2 parts and we are asked to measure it. Okay, we'll measure it. Chalo. Measure it the scale for the time being. You can use a divider for measurement scientifically. Okay, the measurement is not 2, it is 1.6 or 7 के बीच में है, and here also 1.6 or 7 के बीच में है, right? So I will write it is almost 1.7 unit on this scale. I am not writing centimeter because this is not a centimeter scale in fact. So now the activity is that do one more circle and experiment, and what happens. Let me see whether I can draw one more circle over here. Oh. If I draw this much big circle, देखता हूँ. Okay, I will draw a chord. This is the chord, and I forgot to put the center now. That's a big tragedy. Okay. Now I have to draw a perpendicular from this center to the chord. To draw a perpendicular from a point outside, I need to take the compass. Okay, and I will mark on the compass with the help of compass 2 marks on this, the same way on the other side. Okay, and I'll keep the compass here. For my convenience, this time I will be drawing the arc on the other side because it goes out of the screen. So for you to see, I will draw it this side. There is no, scientifically there is no mistake in that. One arc over here. Take the compass, keep here, and you can tilt also. Sorry. Okay, now you got 2 points. You can draw a line through 2 points at any time. That is a principle of geometry. If you got 2 points, you can join those 2 points. I got 2 points and extend it, it will be perpendicular. So I am not drawing the point above the center, simply I will be drawing from here for my convenience. This is a perpendicular. The remaining is not applicable here. Okay, so this is perpendicular again. And if this is perpendicular, as per the activity, we are asked to measure the length of the 2 parts of the chord, the parts made by this perpendicular. I mean, in that case, we'll take the scale and measure. It is almost 3.5, and the other side also it is almost 3.5. Correct? Approximately it is correct. Digital errors will be there. So I will write down there 3.5. I'm not writing unit centimeter, instead I'm simply writing U because my scale is not centimeter scale. So both sides we got 3.5. So we did first here, second here. I'm not going to do more. Simply I could understand that whenever we draw a perpendicular from the center of the circle to the chord, that particular perpendicular will bisect the chord. What is it? It will bisect the chord. Bi is having a meaning divide into 2. So naturally the chord will be divided into 2 equal parts. That's why we got equal value or number here. Okay, so that is our learning through activity. We are asked to fill up the box given in the textbook. In my case, I will write this as A, P, B here, the same way A, oh, 1 second. I will mark over here A, P, B, and you will also do the same and will fill in the box. In that case, first case it was 1.7, you will be measuring it in centimeter. 1.7, second case 3.5. that means different students will do if it is in a classroom. अभी हम लोग classroom में नहीं है, तो अपना घर में बैठ के at least 2-3 करेंगे, ये box fill up करेंगे. Then we will come to know that, what we will come to know? We will come to know that whenever we draw a perpendicular from the center of the circle to the chord within the circle, that chord will be bisected. Okay, my dear students, so that is a theorem. The conclusion is that a perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle on its chord bisects the chord. Okay, Now activity proved it. लेकिन एक्टिविटी तो क्लासरूम का है ना, नहीं तो घर में करेंगे. पेपर में प्रूव करना है तो then you need proof for that. This is the proof given in your textbook. I will just explain it or make it easy for you. The theorem is that a perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle on its chord bisects the chord. So bisects the chord means this is the chord, APB is the chord. AP is equal to PB हमको प्रूव करना है. करेक्ट. अगर AP is equal to PB प्रूव करना है, हमारे पास इधर परपेंडिकुलर है, हमको मालूम है. दिस इज द परपेंडिकुलर, OP इज द परपेंडिकुलर, ये भी हमको मालूम है, लेकिन देयर इज नो वे टू प्रूव इट. सो वी आर डूइंग ए कंस्ट्रक्शन हियर, ये डॉटेड लाइन कंस्ट्रक्शन है. एंड आफ्टर ड्राइंग द कंस्ट्रक्शन हमारे दिमाग में बराबर स्ट्राइक होता है ये दोनों रेडियस है और दोनों इक्वल है. तो रेडियस इधर इक्वल है, ये कॉमन इधर परपेंडिकुलर लाइन है, दिस इज परपेंडिकुलर. ऑल दिस मेक्स दिस triangle. Which triangles? OPA and OPB. Which are they? OPA again OPB. These two triangles, if we consider, we know that at P they are perpendicular, and OP, which is the perpendicular, is common for both triangles, and radius again common. Which are radius OA and OB. मतलब 3 elements मिल गया. वन इज राइट एंगल, तो अपना राइट एंगल के ट्राइंगल्स के कॉन्ग्रुएंट्स इधर अप्लाई हो जाएंगे. हाइपोटेन्यूज एंड साइड आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट. एंड राइट एंगल है तो हम हाइपोटेन्यूज यूज़ करेगा ना, तो राइट एंगल है ही, देन हाइपोटेन्यूज एंड वन साइड इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट. दैट मीन्स the triangle OPA and OPB are congruent by hypotenuse ideal theorem. Then we can simply write or easily write PA is equal to PB. वही तो हमको इधर प्रूव करना है. किधर है अपना प्रूफ? देखो, PA and AP are same, PA and PB are congruent. So what we proved? We proved the theorem that a perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle on its chord bisects the chord. प्रूफ लिखने को आपको आना मांगता है. ओके, सो दैट्स इट. लेट अस मूव अहेड. अनदर एक्टिविटी. एक्टिविटी से सीखना अच्छा है, क्योंकि है ना, यू विल सी दैट हाउ इट इज हैपनिंग. ड्रॉ ए सर्कल इन योर नोटबुक. ये सब काम आपको करना है, अभी मैं बैठ के कर रहा हूँ. ड्रॉ ए chord of the circle. Directly you have to draw a chord. Join the midpoint of the chord and the center of the circle. Measure the angles made by the segments with the chord. पढ़ने से ही मालूम पड़ते the same thing in a different way. But there we had drawn perpendicular, मतलब 90 degree draw किया था. Here we are not drawing perpendicular. We will check that whether it is perpendicular or not. But midpoint is given. We have to make or find the midpoint and draw the line to the center of the circle. Then check that whether it comes or it becomes perpendicular or not. ये converse theorem prove कर रहे हैं. Okay, but through an activity. एक्टिविटी करने के लिए जैसे हमेशा का जैसा हमारे पास क्या चाहिए? कॉम्बस चाहिए, स्केल चाहिए, सब निकालना पड़ेगा. राइट. सो लेट देयर बी कॉम्बस एंड स्केल रेडी फॉर दैट. ओके, एंड you are asked to draw a circle. So let us put a point for drawing a circle. That will be good. Otherwise, will fail to find out where the center is. In your case, you will be having a small hole in the center of the paper. On the screen, no hole, so we have to mark it beforehand. Okay. So I am drawing a circle here. The first thing is done. Then you need a chord of which midpoint we have to find out. To find out the midpoint, we need to bisect the chord. Correct? We need to bisect the chord. To bisect the chord, we need the compass again. We need to measure a length more than the segment given, half of the segment, and we will be bisecting means automatically or perpendicular checking भी हो जाएंगे, but we will not do like that. We are going to find out the midpoint of this segment or the chord here. Let me name this chord so that I can address it with name. AB, chord is AB, center is C, suppose. So in that case I will be finding out the midpoint of this chord. To find out the midpoint, what I am doing is I am finding out the bisector itself. To find out the bisector, I have to do this. The line connecting these two set of intersected arcs will be bisecting AB or will be passing through the midpoint. Abhi, there is no other sign. This is the simplest scientific way of dividing a line segment. So, मैं इधर रख के simply I will mark the midpoint. That is the right way in this situation. So I will mark here. This is the midpoint. Okay, sufficient. Now the question over here is draw the line to the center of the circle, connecting midpoint to the center. So we should forget about arc and all here. उसके ऊपर देखने का ही नहीं. Because we are proving something. Yes. This is the line connecting, checking that whether this is 90 degree or not. वो कैसे करेंगे? For that we need a protractor. Bring the protractor, keep it here and check. Oh, super. It is 90 degree. नहीं तो भी हमको मालूम था जब बाइसेक्टर ही परपेंडिकुलर है. So naturally it will be 90 degree. Okay. So my dear students, you could understand that what we say, line connecting the center to the chord will be bisecting the chord. That is what you understood first, and it will be perpendicular. That also proved here. Two things are proved. Let us go ahead. The segment joined in the center of a circle and the midpoint of the chord is perpendicular to the chord. Midpoint से अगर आप center में connect करेगा chord को, that line will be perpendicular. And this also can be proved in the geometrical way. Proof is possible. Proving is possible. Here we are having a circle, like always. Sorry, having a circle. And we are having the line connecting the center to the midpoint, क्योंकि ये दोनों equally already दिया है. We are asked to prove that this is 90 degree. ये आपको prove करना है. 90 है क्या? ये prove करना है. This is congruent to this because they are radius. This is congruent to this because we have done it like that, and this is common. So by SSS test, triangle OPA and OPB are congruent. जब triangle OPA and OPB congruent है, look at this angle must be congruent to this, and this angle is a linear pair. Linear pair का मतलब 180 degree. 180 degree में two angle है and they are congruent. Why congruent? They are congruent parts of congruent angle of congruent triangle. It will be a total 180 है तो each will be of 90 degree. खत्म हो गया, आपने prove किया. Beautifully proved. So this is the proof of the theorem. Every theorem has to be proved. Every theorem is proved by great mathematicians, and we are simply trying to understand it. We are trying to approve it in our own way, and so that it will remain with. Another activity: draw circles of convenient radii, more than one circle. Draw two equal chords in each circle. Draw perpendicular to each chord from the center. Measure the distance of each chord from the center. So I have to draw circles in this case, not circle. I will do it fast. थोड़ा फास्ट होने से एक्यूरेसी में इतना ध्यान नहीं देगा, काम होना मांगता है. That's why, because your video will become too lengthy, it will be heavy for me, heavy for you to upload, download everything. Okay, चलो एक सर्कल बना दिया. सर्कल बनाने के टाइम एक चीज़ ध्यान रखना है, सेंटर पहले ही मार्क करना है. सेंटर थोड़ा हटके. Let me do it again. That will be good. Otherwise, I will be in trouble. Tick. Okay. This is the circle. Drawing a chord. Not two chords are required, and the chords should be of same size. So let me draw a chord using measurement now. First time 3 यूनिट का chord बनाता हूँ, 2 chord, 2 chords of same measure. Tick. Here is one at a convenient place. I will draw one here. Drawing perpendicular is a time taking job. You know how to draw perpendicular from the previous incident, so I will be drawing this time shortcut. So one circle, 2 equal chords inside. One more circle I am drawing with a little more radius, and at the point over here, draw me it here. Take the circle, have a chord inside it. Here it can be of 4 unit. Right, 4 unit. Same way, another 4 unit here somewhere, wherever I feel convenient. Let it be here. Okay, this is also 4 unit. Now what is asked? It is asked to draw perpendicular to each chord from the center. Actually perpendicular how to draw with the help of compass, putting arc and everything, last session में दिखाया था. But this time I will be drawing it fast using the set square, because to save time, I have to save time, your time and my time, and set square इसके लिए दिया है. सेट स्क्वायर ऐसे घूमते ही रहेंगे. Okay, let me draw the first perpendicular here like this. This is one perpendicular using set square. Another perpendicular has to be drawn here. Okay. Okay, this is another perpendicular. Same way I have to draw perpendicular in this particular circle also. Okay. Perpendicular is drawn. Take it here. Yes. These all are perpendiculars because we have done it with set square. Oh. Okay. Let set square go, let compass go, let scale be there. Scale से कब measure the distance of the chord from the center. Chord का distance measure करना है from the center. How much it is? It is neither 2 nor 3. It is almost 2.7 almost. चलो, that is 2.7 है तो ये कितना है? This is also 2.7. I will write here 2.7 unit, 2.7 unit. सेंटीमीटर इसलिए नहीं लिख रहा है. Again, why reason? मेरा स्केल सेंटीमीटर वाला नहीं है, ऐसा इश्यू है. 1.7 और 8 के नज़दीक है. Right. And the other side. Yes, let it be 1.8 and 1.8 unit. So this is also proving something. If your chords are congruent, chords are equal, two equal chords बनाया ना हमने, then they will be equidistant, same distance में रहेगा from the center. That must be the rule. That must be the thing which we are learning now, or we are understanding in this particular activity, right? That means equal chords are equidistant, right? Equal chords या congruent chords are at equidistant from the center. Good. अच्छा property. This also can be proved. That is the beauty of geometry. If you say something ऐसा है, proof चाहिए, कोर्ट के जैसा है. आपको ज्योमेट्री का टेक्स्ट बुक में स्टार्टिंग में ही बोला है, दिस इज अबाउट लॉजिकल रीजनिंग, एनालिसिस एंड रीजनिंग, जो कोर्ट में चलता है. रीजन चाहिए. इन ए सर्कल विथ सेंटर ओ, कोड ए बी एंड कोड सी डी आर देयर. OP is perpendicular to AB. Very good. OQ is perpendicular to CD. Prove that OP is equal to OQ. ये equal है prove करना है. This is equal to this. This is radius. This is radius. This is equal each other. If this is X, this is also X. This is also X because the chords are congruent. Congruent chords से हाफ कर दिया. एंड दिस इज 90 डिग्री. तो वापस हाइपोटेन्यूज साइड थियरम से वी कैन प्रूव DOQ एंड POA आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट, या APO. DQO and APO, correct. So this much is very simple for us. We are expert in proving triangles congruent either by SSS test or SAS test or ASA test or hypotenuse side theorem. Here it is hypotenuse side theorem because of this परपेंडिकुलर आया तो आ गया ना उधर, राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल. So when that happens, we can simply declare that OA and OQ, OA and OD are OP and OQ, sorry, OP and OQ are congruent, they are equidistant. हम ट्राइंगल प्रूव किया तो उसका कॉन्ग्रुएंट साइड्स ऑफ कॉन्ग्रुएंट ट्राइंगल होने की वजह से OP इज इक्वल टू OQ प्रूव करेंगे. Theorem is proved. Take it simple, take it easy. What is this all about? This is something about filling the blanks to give you practice. मेरा practice हो रहा है. Circle of chords, chords of a circle equidistant from the center of a circle are congruent. अगर इक्विडिस्टेंट है तो उल्टा कोड कॉन्ग्रुएंट है प्रूव करेंगे. पहले कोड कॉन्ग्रुएंट है तो इक्विडिस्टेंट है. अभी कोड्स ऑफ ए सर्कल इक्विडिस्टेंट में तो द कोड विल बी कॉन्ग्रुएंट. तो इसमें क्या दिया होगा, इसमें डिस्टेंस इक्वल दिया होगा. करेक्ट. हम डिस्टेंस प्रूव किया लास्ट केस में. इस केस में डिस्टेंस कॉन्ग्रुएंट दिया, मतलब दिस इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू दिस, हियर इट इज राइट एंगल. वी हैव टू प्रूव दैट कोड AB इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू कोड CD, बट ये परपेंडिकुलर होने की वजह से दिस आर हाफ्स आर ओके. नाउ AB का लेंथ और CD का लेंथ इक्वली दिया नहीं है, वो हमको प्रूव करना है. करेक्ट, वो आप ही करेंगे. Here these are hypotenuse are congruent, these are radius, a right angle है, and this is given. So you can prove the congruency of this triangle OPA and OQD, OPA and OQD by hypotenuse side theorem. इतना मैं आपको क्लू दिया. उसके बाद then you will prove that PA is congruent to QD, congruent पार्ट होने की वजह से. Then PA will be equal to PB and QD will be equal to QC because perpendicular draw किया है center से, so it divides the chord equally. So it converse is proved that segment AB is congruent to CD, क्योंकि QD का डबल है CD, AP का डबल है AB. AP and QD are congruent because of congruency of triangle. So we could prove that also. Sorry. So my dear students, proofs are becoming very friendly matter for you. एक बात बताना है, no जल्दीबाजी with all these things. You will do slowly. Try to grasp slowly. Try to do slowly. Speed will come automatically. हर चीज़ ऐसा ही होता है. Right? Let us go ahead. Not now. So my dear students, I am closing this video here because next is in circle and circumcircle, which will take another video. All properties are related to circle you should rewind. Along with that, you will rewind the property related to chord, mainly this video. Chord is bisected by a line drawn from the center if it is perpendicular, or if it is bisecting, the line is perpendicular. If it is perpendicular, it will bisect the chord. Equal chords are equidistant from the center, or if the chords are equidistant, they are congruent chords. Like that you studied, and regarding the bisection of chord by the perpendicular, all those things you actually understood through activity. You will also do completely and make yourself thorough, because these are building blocks of future mathematics and geometry and construction and engineering. Thank you. Now click on the subscription button below to subscribe the channel, then the bell button to get the notifications of the new videos. Thank you.